Your classes are created, your students are enrolled in classes, and now it's time to build assignments. To do this, you need to click on Courses and Assignments and Assignment Builder. Typically, you will get a screen that looks like this when you start. The reason that mine already had information on it is because I've been playing around with it and those windows are still open when you log in the next time. So building assignments involves 3 steps: selecting curriculum and activities, refining the assignment, and finalizing the assignment. To get started, click on a subject. The next thing to keep in mind is that because we're a district that teaches Common Core, you want to make sure that you're on the Common Core tab off to the far right. Click on the grade level that you teach, and then you will see all of the Common Core state standards listed. They're in this window on the right, giving specific examples of what the standard is in paragraph form, or they're just listed on the left as the numbers. Another way to find material that you're looking for is to enter the keyword up here by highlighting this information, deleting, and typing what you're looking for. One common mistake that people make is they see the Common Core standard, get back up to the top and show you, and they tend to check this checkbox. Then they scroll down and they click Add Selected Tasks. The problem is this: if you check this checkbox, you are assigning every single lesson that is in this standard. Here's what that means. If I click on the standard, these are all of the lessons that are included in that standard. Perhaps I don't want to teach all of those lessons. I don't want the kids to go through every one of those. I just want them to go through 1 or 2. So make sure that you check out what is in each folder before you assign the entire folder. So I'm teaching kids about clauses and phrases and complex sentences, and I find this in the Language Arts folder 7.1.a. And I decide, you know what, the kids need practice with all of these. Now I could select just a few, but I'm going to select everything in this folder. You can see that there's a lesson quiz that goes along with this. Once I've selected the assignments that I want, I will scroll down and I will click Add Selected Tasks. Now, here's a window where I can click on something and hit remove if there's assignment that I don't want, or I can add a decision point, which we'll talk about at a later time. I can hit complete the assignment and everything will be assigned, or I can add curriculum. In this case, I'm going to add curriculum because here's what I want to do. I want to scroll back down to that same folder that has those standards, and I'm going to click on the lesson quiz again. You can tell off to the right hand side, all of these green arrows are telling me that I've assigned this already, but I'm assigning the lesson quiz twice, and here's why. I want to have a pre-test and a post-test. So I want to give this quiz twice, have the kids work through the different lessons, and then give the quiz again. You can see that I have it listed here, and I also have it listed here. The way that I change the order is simple. I come right over here and I change the order of things. Once I do that, I can scroll down to the bottom of my screen and click on Complete Assignment. Here I want to give it an assignment name. I could call it Clauses. I could also call it Language Arts 7.1.a, which would tell me that this is the Common Core standard that I'm working on. I could put a description. Right here. Under my availability, do I want my whole school to see this assignment? Probably not, so I'm going to leave it on My Assignments. Subject level is the same. Grade level is the same. Now, this is very important. Under assignment order, I want to make sure that I click sequential. The reason I want to click sequential is because, remember, I want my kids to take the pre-test and the post-test in the right order. I don't want them to be able to self-select, obviously. So I will click on sequential. Do I want all of my kids to get this assignment or go to all folders? Yes. Suppress duplicate activities? No, because I have 2 quizzes that are the exact same. Show resources? No. Draft more? No, 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 no. The next thing, I click on next, and then I need to figure out which class I want to assign it to. If I click the plus sign, it shows me all of the kids in my class. And then I click finish. And now I can see my assignment confirmation. It tells me which kids got the assignment. Now, of course, in an actual class, you would have a lot more kids. I can choose to send a message if I wish. Again, this is if you have trained your students to use their backpack and the mail within the system, or I can just click on close. And then my kids now have that assignment and they're ready to go.